When I get home from work, I like to answer comments on YouTube. Sometimes I'll upload a video on Lifted Vans for sale on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. This was uploaded 32 minutes ago. I was not going to upload again tonight, but I saw this comment right here from Serious Sam. Who makes your fender flares? And that was on my video about 40 Econoline lift options. So when someone leaves me a comment, I always check out their channel, see what they have. I mean, he's asking me about fender flares, so I want to see what this guy has. He might have a cool van. And lo and behold, looks like Steelies. They are Steelies. I also painted my Steelies, and that van looks lifted. So there you go. I was watching his stuff right now. Intro to my E350 Adventure Mobile. He wants to get into the adventure aspect of van life. Sounds a lot like a lot of us, doesn't it? And then I clicked on, where's the arrow at? Let me find it. There it is. So I clicked on this right here.
Suspension Performance 5-inch lift kit. Alright guys, Action Van Suspension.
Action Van Suspension. He just got it installed. I remember the day I picked up my van. You know what? Larry's still kicking, man. 10 years later. And Larry's still fast. I was just kind of listening to his video while I was eating. I think he was done in like a day. So there you go. He says the van looks awesome and rides awesome. Here's the thing, and I will give both style of lift kit credit. The Action Van's a drop-down bracket. The lift kit I have in my van right now is a bent I-beam kit. Both style lift kits, your van will ride better. And part of that might be due to like new bushings, a lot of new bushings overall, and then new shocks, you know, more absorbent shocks. So yeah, you wouldn't think, right? You wouldn't think a lifted van, because you know, the trucks that are lifted get a reputation for riding really rough. But these lifted vans with these 5-inch lifts, they ride really nice. And then when you add bigger tires, what's the extra rubber? That's more suspension cushion. So yeah, check him out. He just 4 days ago he uploaded this. 12 subscribers. I'm gonna subscribe right now. Subscribe, hit the bell. Yeah, man, I geek out on this stuff. I know Holdfast says he only really subscribes to guys with lifted vans. It's all about the lifted vans, and that's another topic I'm gonna talk about. I remember when Holdfast said, and Serious Sam, man, if you're watching this, do you agree with this statement? Once you drive a lifted van, it's really hard to go back to stock. You would never go back to stock. I remember Holdfast saying like someone couldn't pay him to go back to stock. And then since my first van build was lifted, I had to drive my second current van build without a lift for like a year. I had to save up for my lift kit, and I hated it. So I had to drive my van for a year without the lift. Man, you like did this quick. This was 2 weeks ago, and then your lift kit video was 4 days ago. So man, you had a vision of what you wanted. But yeah, once you drive a lifted van, they're just really cool. I'm a guy who had a pickup, and I will do that video. I'll talk about how I went from a pickup to a lifted van, and I'm just sold on vans at this point. So that's another topic. I got like endless ideas for topics. But yeah, if you guys are fanatics about lifted vans, I know a lot of you are, let's subscribe to this guy. I look forward to seeing what this guy comes up with. He just started. So yeah, Joshua Tree 4 days ago, man. Right on. So another lifted van here. And then, you know, I'm always talking about my lift kit experience. Here's another guy who's going to have experience with these lift kits. Yeah, and I intend on taking my van off-roading. I intend on going to back to Anza-Borrego in a couple weeks. So we gotta run these two-wheel drive lifted vans off-roading. We'll get some real-world experience now.